Yo guys, what's going on and welcome to another episode of our Scunthorpe career mode. Now I finished last episode with a 4-0 win over Swindon, which included 2 screamers, one of course from Boadu and one from our new signing, Yanis Hadji. If you missed last episode, I will leave a link to it at the end of this video, or you can find it using the link in the description, because I link the full playlist with all the episodes in the description, so if you've missed any episodes, you can go check them out. So recently in these few episodes I have been simulating a few games to speed up the season basically. But between this episode and the last episode there's only been 4 games, and there is a very good reason for that, and we will get onto that in a bit. Our first match was against Forest Green Rovers and we smashed them 5-1. A goal from Miller off the bench, a goal from Colclough, a goal from Songo and a brace from the right back Clark. The next game was against Forest Green Rovers. I don't know why, but we played them back to back and we managed to beat them home and away, this time 2-0. Goals from Boadu and Kevin Van Veen, but unfortunately, as you can see, not only did Songo get a red card, but in the 4th minute Boadu got injured, and again, like McAtee from a few episodes ago, he is out for 6 weeks, which, as you'll find out in a minute, is quite unfortunate. Anyway, moving on, we were away at Port Vale and we drew 1-1. An equalising goal from the new boy Hadji, and then Boadu missed a penalty and we ended up drawing the game. He made up for it though in our next game, which was against Grimsby, when he scored both goals in a 2-0 win. Just a solid performance. Again, no injuries, no red cards. So a solid performance from the boys. And as I said, that's the last game I simulated and we're now back in live. And the reason we're now back in live is because our first game of this episode is against Colchester, who are currently top of the table. So it's first v second, and if we win this game then we go top of the table. But before I do that, we'll have a look at the team. As you can see, Boadu's gone up to 76, Hadji's to 77, Ampadu's to 75. But then, as you can see, both McAtee and Boadu are both injured and unavailable to play, which is unfortunate because they are 2 very good players. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to swap him with McArdle, who's only got 40 pace, but unfortunately 40 pace is the quickest centre-back we have that isn't Ampadu and that isn't injured. I have also increased the difficulty of the computer because I spent the last 2 episodes saying that I should and then never did for some reason. So I have done now. This is quite easily the biggest game of the series so far. So I think I've run out of things to use as procrastination, so we're going to have to just jump into the game. Oh, we're away as well. Come on, boys. Come on though, lads. Top of the table clash. First v second. Come on. Let's show them what we can do. First attack, passing it around well. Hadji picks it up. Good ball to Boadu. Boadu with space. He's just making the run, but the pass isn't very easy. Boadu instead goes to Miller. Miller returns it to Boadu. Boadu, nope. Finesse, off the post. Issa. Oh no! I couldn't even keep up with my talking, but Boadu and Issa have hit the post. Issa runs into trouble. 6 minutes in and we've hit the post twice. Come on, lads. Come on, Songo. Sees Hadji, turns. No, he leaves it for Miller. Come on. That's the start we wanted. What a goal from Miller. Couldn't have asked for a better start. We've hit the post twice. And what a finish! How on earth has he done that? On the turn. Oh. Unbelievable. That is exactly the start we wanted. We're 1-0 up. There's McArdle with his big 40 pace. Oh, well done, Ampadu. You play Hadji's through. Hadji's away. Doros inside. With the finesse! Oh, just not enough power on it. Puts it down the middle. Plays to Hadji. He finds Boadu. Plays it back to Hadji. Tries to find Boadu again, but he's picked it up inside the box. Hadji! He's scored! He's found the near post in the 45th minute and it's 2-0. After a bit of footwork, tucks it in the near post. Good finish from yet another one of our signings on the brink of half-time. That's what we love to see. There it is, half-time. It's a must-win game, and at the moment we are winning.
Cheers, Jeff.
Good pick up by Hadji to Miller. Finds Boadu, surely, for 3. It is 3-0, probably game, set and match. I don't want to jinx it, but we're looking good. We're looking very good. Cheeky from Hadji to Miller, who slopped in Boadu, and you're back into score. 3-0. Couldn't have asked for a better performance from the lads. No. Oh, they've got one back. I just can't keep a clean sheet. Comes to Hadji. He's got away from one. Played to Miller on the edge. Miller. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely world class.
They're on the attack again. And McCardle hasn't dealt with it. And that's 3-2. Okay, maybe it's not game, set and match. McCardle just didn't deal with it. Why did Badu have to get injured? Hadji picks up the ball to Songo. Finds Boadu. Tries to play it to Miller, but he finds Gilead. Gilead down the line, plays it across. Miller's there. Good finish. 2-goal cushion restored. Good play from Gilead down the wing. Songo to Boadu, to Miller. Oh, brilliant ball back to Boadu. He must be right-footed then. Boadu doesn't miss, let alone miss from inside the box. There we go. Full-time whistle. 4-2, and we are top of the league. Now, it is only by a point, of course, because they were 2 points ahead of us. But it feels good to be on top of the league. 2 goals from Miller, a goal from Hadji, and a goal from Boadu. Brilliant performance from the lads, really. Can't ask for much more. There it is, top of the league. Now, as you can see, the fact that we're on 91 points means that we are, of course, very close to the end of the season, and that is the aim for this episode, to finish the season and hopefully win the league and obviously get promoted into League 1. Before we do that, we have got player development, so let's just do this before I continue waffling for another 5 minutes. There we go, A's all round, as per usual. Obviously, I forgot to mention Badu is obviously injured, so that is why we've got 2 training drills with Moreau. Anyway, continuing on, we have a game against Exeter. Before I carry on, I want to check quickly how many games we've got until the end of the season. So we've got 1 against Exeter, Salford, Stevenage, Leyton Orient, Maxfield, Carlisle, Mansfield, and Morecambe is our last game. Quite a lot of games to get through. We're going to simulate this one against Exeter. Hopefully we can continue the unbeaten streak, which has lasted now 3 episodes, disregarding the cup loss, but who cares about the cup these days? Can we continue the streak? Yes, we can. What a win. A brace from Boadu, obviously, and a goal from Hadji, you love to see it, and a goal from Van Veen. No injuries, well, no injuries on our team. We've managed to injure their keeper somehow. Now, hopefully Colchester drop points. Of course they didn't, they're still right up there with us, but we advance. Oh no. Got no Ampadu or Boadu. Oh god, the international break. Okay, so that's after this game. So we've got them for this game. So we're home against Salford again. I'm going to simulate it. At this point, it's going to go right down to the final game. That's crazy. Come on, lads. Can we keep up the streak? Yes, we can. Goals again from Hadji and Boadu. And Issa gets the third. 3-1. We're on such a good streak. Colchester again didn't drop points, so they're still right up there with us. Praise be, Badu has returned from injury. Now, I'm not going to put him in straight away because obviously he hasn't returned to full fitness. Thank God he's back, especially if we're about to lose Ampadu for a game. Now, we've got player development again. I am going to do it again. Let's see how we do. There we go. A's all around, apart from... But we don't talk about that. So we move into our 3rd game of the episode. Is it not? No. 3rd, 4th? The next game, which is away at Stevenage. Oh no. Oh, we've got no Boadu or Ampadu. This could end our hopes at winning the title. Please, 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 come on. Come on! Come on! A brace from Miller. Oh, that's huge. Oh my god, that is huge. A brace from Miller. Thank God we got that result. And Colchester dropped points. We are 4 points clear. Now, oh, that means I need to do maths. I want to play the game that if we would win, we would become champions. Which obviously, if Colchester were a point behind us throughout the rest of the season, would have been the last game. So I assume it will be against Mansfield rather than Morecambe. Does that work? I don't know, I'm not the smartest. But we've also got another player development, and again, I am going to play it. So yeah, let's see how it goes. And there we go, 8 all round, including Hadji's. We're back to normal. We move on to our next game, which is Leyton Orient. Before we jump into this game, I'm going to make one change. That's because Clough has asked to play. Usually when players ask to play and then you play them, they put in a shift. So, at home against Leyton Orient, we've picked up another win again. And there we go, Clough has scored, along with Boadu, of course, and Miller. 4-0 win, another 3 points. Have Colchester dropped points again? No, they haven't, but we're still 4 points clear. We move on to our next game, which is against Shrewsbury. And I believe McAtee is back from injury. Now, unfortunately, we have signed Hadji to replace him, but I will put him on the bench instead of Hallam. So we are at home against Macclesfield. I'm going to simulate it again. Come on, boys. Can we keep up the amazing form? Yes, we can. A Boadu hat-trick and a goal from Ampadu. The 2 signings that we made way back in episode 2, our first ever signings, have combined to score 4 goals between them. The unbeaten streak continues, and it's not even an unbeaten streak anymore, it's actually just a winning streak. I don't think we've drawn for ages. Right, so we've got 3 more games left of the season, and we're still 4 points clear. So if we win and Colchester win, then we can win the title next game. But if we win and Colchester lose, I believe we would be winners. Okay, so it is possible to win the league off of this game, but it requires Colchester to lose, and at the moment they've been in pretty good form. So I'm going to risk it and simulate it, and hopefully Colchester win, because then we can play the next game and we can see the animations and all of that. But I don't want to play 2 games back to back, because then this episode will be about half an hour long. To be honest, I'd be surprised if people are still watching anyway, but people would definitely have clicked off by then. We simulate the game against Carlisle. Oh, that was closer than I thought. Clough and Boadu, of course, and he scored the penalty this time. Please tell me that Colchester have won. Yes, they did. They did. Okay, which means if my maths is correct, if we win this game, we have won the league. I'm going to do the player development first, and then we're going to play the game, and if we win the league. There we go, the training is done, and that means there is only one thing left to do, and that is to play the game against Mansfield for the title. Okay, let's have a look at the team. Okay, I'm glad I did that because Boadu is still on the bench, and even though he may still be slightly injured, I need him for this game. This is the biggest game of our season. Okay, here we go, boys. This is it. I really hope I haven't done the maths wrong. This could be really embarrassing. Boadu with an early chance. Plays it to Hadji. Oh, so close, just wide. 2 minutes in, we've had our first chance. We want a corner from it. It's on Boadu's head, but it's cleared. Boadu's picked it up. He's found Issa. Issa from long range. Oh, resulted in another corner. Good pressure from the lads. Miller to Boadu. Back to Miller. Takes it a bit far wide. Here he is again though. Miller again. Tucks it away this time. Come on. This is it. 1-0. I don't even know who the pass was from, but Miller takes one touch. The second buries it across the goal. Brilliant finish. Miller has turned his man. Not quick enough to burst away, but it finds Hadji. Oh, the finesse shot. It's worked once, and it hasn't worked since. I think I'm just going to give it up. Boadu's picked it back up. He's found Issa, who's found Songo. Songo to Miller. Hadji's offside, surely. Oh, fantastic save anyway. Boadu picks up the ball, finds Issa. Returns it to Boadu on his left, tucks it away, and it's 2-0. Good play between Issa and Boadu. 2-0. 2-goal cushion once again. Beautiful football. Miller to Boadu, he's bursting through. Boadu on his right this time. He's hit the post. He's just picked it up. Plays the cross in to the back post, which is Boadu again. Takes on the volley rather than the header. Half time, 2-0. We are 45 minutes away. I am going to take off Miller because he is tired. I'm going to give McAtee a run out. Same again, boys. Same again. Hadji to McAtee. Put it on his left. Oh, he's found the bottom corner. What a strike from McAtee. What a strike. He's back from injury. But what a finish into the bottom corner. Hadji to Boadu. To McAtee. To Hadji. With the finesse. Into the top corner. That's 4. I know I said I wouldn't finesse with him anymore. But that was probably the best position he's been in all day. Absolutely placed it into the top corner. 4-0. That's surely it. Hadji again. To Boadu again. To McAtee again. It's another goal, but he's offside. Full time. The crowd's going wild. Because we have done it. I'm just going to let this one play out. I'm going to let it play out. The players have deserved it. Come on, boys. Let's go. Here it is. Big man Songo, the captain. Come on. Hadji, influential signing. So glad we've got him. Boadu, of course, easily the Golden Boot winner. Oh, hey! We've done it. Oh, feels good. I'm glad I played it. I'm glad I worked out the maths. And I'm glad we've played it because we get to see this. There we go. We've won. We have won League 2. 4-0. What a way to end it. We do still have one more game left of the season. Look at that. And Colchester dropped points. So we're 6 points clear at the top. Well done, lads. What an ending to the episode. I think I'm going to simulate the last game and then I'm going to leave it, and I will start next episode with the next season and obviously the January transfer window, because hopefully we can make some more signings and make the team even better. You guys have been leaving your comments down below for what players you want me to sign, so I appreciate that, and I have taken that into account and I've added to the list. But before we end off, let's hopefully continue our streak and beat Morecambe. Can we do it? We are the winners. Of course we can. Another 4-0 performance, a brace from Colclough, a goal from Miller and a goal from Boadu. Look at that. 115 points, top of the league. Boadu got double the amount of goals as second place in the Golden Boot. There we go. The first season of the Affa the Gaffer Scunthorpe era has been completed. That's going to be all from me today. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you are new around here, please feel free to subscribe. I would appreciate that. As I said, if you missed last episode, a link to it will be at the end of this episode. And if you've missed any episodes, the whole playlist will be linked in the description down below. Turn on notifications so you get notified for the next video when we try out League 1. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.